Hey, I'm Garcia, and today's a special episode. Last Friday, SLB, Kurt and Trent from SLB invited Kevin and myself down to help them do a Sagamore pick. Now, it's more because Kurt really wants to meet Kevin. I kind of was Kevin's plus one, and I'm okay with that. So if you don't know who Kevin is, Kevin's a big supporter of SLB. He's one of the top Patreons. He's been there forever. He always donates in the live streams. Great guy. He's part of my whiskey cigar club. But I met him through the SLB community. I didn't know him beforehand. But great guy. Love Kevin. So we took down the we took the train down to Baltimore, and we got to Sagamore around 2:30, and we met Kurt and Trenton there. Marcus from the Bourbon Judge was also there. Did not know he was coming, but that was an awesome surprise. So, we got to hang out with two prominent whiskey tubers. So that was cool. Well, two channels. And so that was really cool. So how Sagamore does it is you do a tour first, kind of like Maker's Mark and Angel's Envy. So you, bring you around, show you the different stuff, and then afterwards you go to their public bar, which I thought was a unique thing because I've done not a lot of picks, but I've done a couple picks, a few, and each one kind of brings you to like a private area. This was like in their bar, so there was like regular people kind of around, and I mention this because once we get to that part of the video, there's a lot of like background noise, so the audio quality isn't the best once we get to that, but it is what it is. So, but I try to play with the volumes as much as possible. I had Kurt sitting next to me. Like the camera was to my left, so you could kind of hear me pretty good. But when Kurt was talking, he doesn't talk as loud as I do because I'm excited. So I try to like level up the volumes when he was talking, so that kind of also made volume around louder. So hopefully it's good. It's hard to kind of hear like on the laptop before it actually plays on YouTube. When I'm hearing it at home, like I could have probably did that a little bit better, but I'm hoping it comes out pretty decent. But anyways, so the first part of this video is going to be the little like snippets of the tour, a couple of minutes. The main part of this video is going to be like the actual tasting. So let's get into the tour.
Call yourself an American rye whiskey, you must be using at least 51% or have a majority rye in your mash bill. Mash bill is a fancy name for a whiskey recipe. Majority rye grain in there is going to give us that spice that we're looking for. A big baking spice, cinnamon, nutmeg, clove from that rye grain. Pass this around.
Yes.
Do a little sniff with the nose.
Oh, we're not drinking it? Never mind.
We want to put a little bit onto your hands and kind of give it a little.
I got very excited we were passing it around. right, so that was tour. It was nice, informative. It's a beautiful area, like brand new facilities right on the water. So then we went in to that public bar, like I was saying earlier, and we tried. So they had 4 different samples for us from barrels, 4 different barrels. And then they added 2 extras as well. So 6 total. We didn't feed from any barrels. They were already like selected for us. That was a difference. Like the head guys were there with us. So that was pretty cool too. But yeah, I'm trying to think of like different things that were different than some other picks I've done. But it was good to give you Glencairns, to give you whiskey. You tell us which you want. Now, Kurt and Trent were there to pick 2 barrels, so that kind of helped too. There wasn't too much fighting. So I recorded about an hour and a half of us sitting there. So obviously this video, you can tell, isn't that long. I cut out a lot of stuff, and I cut a lot of stuff, one, because the sound quality wasn't the best, but like Marcus, the bourbon judge, he was telling a story, and it was a good story, but like I don't know if I didn't ask his permission to put it in here. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But so stuff that I was mainly like stuff I was saying, you're gonna see more of me talking. But when Kurt was saying stuff, I try to get it in. You know what I mean? Because the point of this video is to show you guys, 1, what it's like to do a pick at Sagamore, and 2, what it's like to do a pick with SLB, like behind the scenes. Because as far as I know, this is the first time I've ever done a pick with them, and I don't think I've ever seen anything about them doing a pick, you know, at an actual place. So I think it would be cool, right? Like I'm a big fan of SLB. So let's get into it.
So you guys have you done the barrel pick before? Yeah, okay. So
He hasn't.
Good
I
night.
have never done this. It's my first one.
Is it? So you
First
guys
ever.
never-
Love that.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Congratulations to you.
Cheers. Thank you. I'm super excited.
So listen, so it's pretty basic, pretty generic.
So much more.
You have an 89?
Of course. If you believe that's what I have a Brooks to sell you too. Broken bridge, right.
I do all the nosings first.
You're like, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Broken bridge.
When I'm doing picks with other people, I'm very like analytical for them because I'm not the one paying for it. You know what I mean? Like when I went to the liquor store to down in Kentucky to do a bunch of barrel picks, they invited me to go again to Copper and Cass in August, and the owner that was going, it's just me and a couple guys. He's like, I trust that you're gonna pick a good barrel. I don't have to go. I'm like,
Nice reset of your
a lot of pressure.
And so just to let you know, guys, on the other side of the sheet is a note.
Good.
So you take notes.
I could have gone buy
It's
it.
really the first thing we do
And then
try
just
to
to let you know,
identify
that
which
is our
one we
new
like
bottle.
best.
Okay.
We get that out first.
Get that.
Well,
Well, whatever you're doing, you do it right.
Brand
Your
new
picks
label for
What's the first thing you do?
eliminates the worst one.
Eliminate the worst.
Silver and
Off the nose, it's
Whatever you're doing is great because your picks are always killer.
Sydney Days.
They're great.
That's usually one.
So
And when I say
just to let you know here,
I don't mean it's not
two
good.
guys-
It's just what we like least of
Oh
what they
yeah.
have
Yeah.
available.
Made up of the high.
I don't like that. I don't
20%
think
is made up.
on the nose at all.
So when people say you have a
feel like it's getting better as we
we
go.
don't
It's the
lead
greeniest.
anybody off.
Yeah,
One guy
it's like sour.
was like, wait, I thought you were single barrels. It's like, wait, no,
I
we're
love the
blending.
nose on
It's when we get
89
corn.
though.
95.5
It doesn't.
is actually the
It's
single
not
barrel.
right for it at all though.
The
To me,
52-43
it's very sweet and
proprietary.
Yeah, I had apple.
Maple
It's like a candy apple.
Proprietary mix. of
this one. Oh,
blend.
this one.
The 89 is.
So
Yeah.
that's the lowest.
There's so much
So
maple
that
syrup,
makes
but that was
it
coming
just
off of
to
this
give
one.
it
I'm not
that
getting as much
extra
of that.
foot. And that's it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the story.
80 yeah, 45
Very
cents.
passionate. Not many
A lot of
people have
times
marijuana
picking
on their
a barrel,
floor, on their
I just
shelves.
sit back and look.
This
Sometimes
is
you bring it here and
we're calling it
shelves
liquid
too.
gold. They're calling it
That's
liquid
really
gold
like
because
the big
8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
That is the sweet spot for rye.
Let them hash it
Chime
out.
in, I'll put my 2 cents in, for the most part. Take it.
That's good. Exactly.
What'd you think of
So what
45?
we'd like to do also is
That's not-
I'm not gonna
suggest,
No.
as a group, try to
Save it a little bit.
I'm excited about 89.
I mean, at your leisure, but
That's what we're trying to
try to like eliminate one so you don't have to really like that. What's that?
Trying to add some.
Yeah. Eliminate one. You know, you can make it easier. Yeah. For sure. And if there's, usually if it's a bigger group, not necessarily, we rip up a little piece of paper and you can go with a hat, but I think we can do it by hand.
We get lost, we're messed up.
So,
Oh, I really like
89,
89.
89 doesn't taste like a rye at
So,
all.
yeah.
It tastes just
So
very
really
like
long, then you
sweet,
vote,
nutty
and then
from
whatever.
I like
So,
that.
And then save room for.
Here's 101.
Oh,
If,
yeah.
I think I have a favorite in there, but I do.
Are you gonna tell us what you're not thinking?
Should be
Maybe.
You should.
I might, yeah.
Yeah, I can't go anywhere without. I can't see anything without these.
My barber can't see. Half the time he's cutting my hair with no glasses. I'm like, well, put that shit on.
I wouldn't be able to read your shirt without my glasses.
So what do you guys look for when you're picking a barrel? Is it like what you like and your people that buy it will just buy whatever because you guys have great taste, or is it I really like this, but I
Well,
know
these
our
two guys-
Yeah, you ask this guy.
Yeah.
I'm just here.
Oh, what? You're part of it.
But he asked, when you pick a barrel, are you picking like for your customers, for yourself?
Well, we
So now we know
truly-
the question.
I have extra if anyone
And no
wants
right or
one.
wrong answer.
You're right.
Yeah, no, we.
Don't you worry. I'll
To
be
be
coming.
honest,
I'm ready low.
when
It
we
won't
do
go to
pick
waste.
a barrel, we choose what we like the best. Now, there have been on rare occasions to where we like something that's kind of outside the box.
Sure.
And we have that discussion. Is that going to be approachable to everybody who buys it?
Right.
And on a very rare occasion, probably less than 3, we changed it to another one that we liked a lot as well, because we thought the profile was just a little bit too different.
Yeah, it's tough.
Something that really appealed to us, but we drink a ton of different styles
Right.
of whiskeys. So if something pops out that's different,
Yeah.
may not appeal to somebody
Yeah.
who's wanting to
It's a challenge. It's really tough, and I think Carlos made a great act. Which one did you say doesn't taste like rye whiskey?
89.
This one.
89. It brings back when Dave and I had a group here from Kentucky. They all kind of liked one, and 2 holdouts were like, "No, we're not picking that one." And they're like, "Why?" They're like, "To me, that doesn't taste like a Maryland style rye." They're like, "The first barrel pick for Kentucky from Maryland, we want it to be a Maryland style rye. We don't want it to be too rye heavy, too spicy." And I was like, "That's really insightful."
Yeah.
For that, especially if it's your first pick.
Sure.
Really indicative of what that style. A little bit of sweetness with some.
I like 89 and 101. They're my favorites. But they're not quite full rye. 89 and 101. I think 101 is probably the best balance.
101, you get that rye.
You get the rye with the sweetness. 89 is pretty sweet.
I do like both of them.
Yeah, they're both good.
You know, Ron, it's with the spice right in the middle.
101?
I feel like that's
Found the child.
really nice complexity. It's nice. What do you think, though? You're the rye guy.
I get almost nothing on 101.
He's the expert.
Really?
Which one do you like the most? Is it 106?
45.
Oh, God.
As a rye guy myself, it's more like dilly and kind of gets a little bit 45 too. I'm a big like Canadian style rye too.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It's definitely more in that rye like profile. I feel.
Hope you picked that so I can just tell the OGs like 100% not what I would have picked.
Me either.
I just feel like it's grainy. That's all.
Yeah, it's very youthful.
It's like funky butterscotch.
Which one do you think is grainy?
No.
45.
That's 45? It is grainy.
It's grainy.
It is.
Yeah,
That's how we're carrying down. Grainy and apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. 45 is grainy. Grainy apple.
It's grainy.
Yeah, grainy apples.
Don't let them go with you. There's definitely 2 middle ones.
Yeah, like if I were picking just for me, it would be 89. But if I'm picking for a large
Yeah,
group,
I would
101
be
count.
picking 89 for myself.
I like
Carlos, could you hand me the 101?
No, absolutely not. As long as it's not 45, we'll give you whatever you want. 45? I'm just going to hide it. You can't have more of that.
last time when we were here, it was narrowed down to two, and one was like a bourbon lover's rye, and the other one was just like a straight up. This is a rye whiskey. And they were like, why don't we do both?
Yeah.
We'll call it Kurt's. We'll call it Kurt's barrel, and then we'll call it my barrel.
Yeah, I bought the Bourbon Lovers Rye, and that bottle's long. Long gone.
The Kurtz one was better.
Carlos, if you tried
89.
Huh?
89 is my favorite.
Yeah, so far that's my favorite too. Yeah, so far that's my favorite.
That's the least rye forward one.
It is.
And I like rye.
Me too.
It's not saying I don't like rye. 101 is also like rye. It's a good balance.
The rye comes out, yeah.
So 101 I also like. 45 I'm not a fan of. 106 is third place. But those two, either one of these two I'd be really happy with.
So I'll bet you.
I think the other one I maybe.
So Jay Hoots the other day,
I hear you.
hey, you want to go golf with Kurt and Trey? I was like, yes. He's like, which one? I was like, oh, I didn't realize they were spread out. I was like, put me with Trey because I'm a terrible golfer. Because I don't want to like drag you down. But me and Trey are just looking for golf balls all day.
Right with you. I need a few Carlos. Is there any out there?
Let me cut it right in here and just say, if you guys see this on Friday, tomorrow, Saturday, is the SLB Golf Charity Event. And if you're out there and you see me, make sure you say hi. So if you're there the night before, I'll be at the meetup, the bottle share at the hotel. So definitely say hi there because I'll be out there drinking with everybody. So if you're at the golf outing, definitely say hi to me because I love you peoples. 62.
You got me for that.
So what's this one? This is
62.
Maybe on the green one too.
Where'd the other ones go?
So are you golf like that, Marcus?
You were hiding?
You hit some shots and you're thinking, how did that even happen?
How that even happened?
But then you hit
which
some
one are you pouring there?
in a
Hold on,
round,
one.
4, 5, or 6.
Listen, I like to compare though.
I'm coming back.
Yep, I'm coming back. I had a shot
I'm
last
coming
week.
back next week.
No, the week before. I had a shot.
Are you at the hotel with everybody else?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I was telling him earlier, I had like a mini heart attack. I was like, oh shit, they're bringing Tom and Sandy. Then like instantly I was like, I'm bringing it next week.
He was worried he had chocolate in his
Like
face.
literally, I'm like, I passed out last night, and I was like this morning, like, I'm gonna forget something. And then like all the trailers like, fuck, I forget this Tom and Sandy. And I was like, no. I was like, no, it's next week. Next week I'm bringing it because I don't want you guys lugging it around for the next week.
The nose on 62 is good.
Yeah, we haven't been down there. We got to get there, and we had plans.
Chocolate chip cookies.
And then I was talking to a lady. I've been talking.
That's
to her.
it.
She said she apologized and we kind of changed leaderships there. Oh, really? I don't think take it.
With a little apple. There's some apple still.
You tried this yet?
62? I'm the only one that doesn't love it.
I can go with 60. You said chocolate chip cookies. Who doesn't like chocolate chip
Grainy
cookies?
for me.
62?
A little bit of a chocolate chip cookie.
The nose is chocolate chip cookies.
I still get chocolate on the
Is
sip.
not,
Marshall on here, Nick, on my team. Guy who reports me on lives out in Seattle. Yeah. You look just
I definitely
like
get chocolate on it.
Super, like literally, very similar. It's actually funny. There you go. There you go.
you can't work on the road? Don't you work on the computer?
Heck no, I can't. I'm busy. I'm really busy.
You definitely get some rye.
Oh, which one? Yeah.
62.
Yeah, I feel like it's got that spicy, the earthiness, the chocolate, the apple. And the rye stands, it's still sweet, but it stands out.
Are we drinking another one?
What's that?
Are we drinking another one? They say there's 2 other ones.
I don't think you have.
No, 62. That's the first one we got. 62. There's 2 extras, right? You said.
Yeah, so there's the 62 we just drank, and then also the other one over there.
We haven't tried that yet.
Let's give it a shot.
That's when you know you're good.
He said I can look at it and like, nope. No.
I thought we had to, but I guess not.
So this came around like twice, but it's the same one.
from like down.
Everyone loves this one.
I like
these two better.
and they're both good.
Like us whiskey people that drink whiskey, we don't want we want flavor.
Right.
We don't want
Balance. Yeah, complexity. Agreed.
especially when you're paying for shipping on top of it. Like if it's something like you're trying like at a bar, like okay, you get away with that. But like when you're like us, we're patrons, right? Like you buy the barrel, you gotta pay $15 on top of it. Like it better be good.
Yeah, I agree. Are you guys also in
Connecticut. We came on a train down here.
Connecticut?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Small world.
Are you only there for like a day?
Yeah, just one night, yeah. And I was like,
Like, we could do a whiskey cigar
We
club.
gotta do whiskey.
Hey, I
We can
gotta,
hook it up.
I gotta tell you, about 9:30, judges.
Well, you'd be like that at
He gone.
7:30.
give me at least a 9:45.
He gone. He gone.
At 7:30, I don't expect to see him past 7:30 tonight. So I'm telling him like Kurt's gonna be asleep at 7:30. Trent maybe is gonna be out.
I'm tired.
Like we're looking for whiskey bars for tonight. I'm like, these guys are
It's not
sleeping.
my fault.
We get tired.
You have children?
No,
Okay.
I have 1,500 bottles of whiskey at home. There's no way I can afford children.
That's the reason why you have so much whiskey. You don't have kids. There you go.
I have 1,500 of them.
That's crazy. 1500 kids.
Share them with my buddies.
It's insane. When you walk into his house, the amount of whiskey is just, this is great.
I had a buddy come over yesterday. He's like, I need a video to show my wife. I was like, go ahead, buddy. Everyone does it. And I was like, you think I have a lot? Look at Carlos's house.
And I use that all the time. And what to say? How much more do you need? Well, Carlos has.
Carlos has all these bottles. I'm building a house in Portugal.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'll be there in 2 years. The house should be done in a year and a half. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Really? If the house was done now, I'd be there right now.
Really?
I want so.
Is that where your family is? Like your back?
Yeah. I used to go there all the time, like for summer vacation.
Before Portugal was cool.
Yeah, way before Portugal was a cool place to retire to. Like even my mom retired there a couple years ago, and she doesn't want me to retire there because she thinks I'm gonna be like the village drunk idiot and embarrass her.
I can't see that. I don't see it.
No, we were
Carlos gonna come in. Woo!
two village idiots. I'm not gonna be a third.
One of Hershey's?
No,
This is all in one
already
time.
know one, so I want to compare the other one to some of my favorites.
Carlos supposed to have, no, not 16. 6 Oh, you want to try? Yeah. Shall we go 33?
33?
Oh,
That one's not my favorite.
Yeah.
It's not.
33.
It's grainy again.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Yeah.
That's why I poured another 89 to kind of confirm it.
What do you think your pick was?
The more I try this one, I don't mind it so much, but it was my first out, it's still my first out.
Yeah, that's my first out too.
I like these two the best.
Which ones?
106, yeah.
Did we have another one?
In 89?
There you go.
Now, I kind of like, I'm enjoying this last sample that they just lumped out too.
That was too grainy to me.
Was it great?
Yeah, grainy and old.
A lot of them
I like the other sample. The other sample that they gave me.
62?
Huh?
62?
Yes. It's just a yes. that's the answer.
I gotta take the 60.
You didn't write anything down, so you don't know.
Yeah, one thing I definitely agree with, 45 is first out. Should be.
So how were you when you were
I understand why he's too though.
Yeah.
Like I said, he was
It's the worst one out of 6.
Yeah, to me.
to you.
It's not even close.
That's the key word.
Sure.
That's the key word.
It's the worst one for a lot of people. I speak for the masses.
I am the people.
I am the people.
I knew that was coming next. I know that was coming next.
The people know.
Oh,
Too funny.
All right, so that was pretty much the whole thing. I cut out a lot. I didn't even record everything, but it was a good amount of time there. Like, I want to say like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And now it's finally decision time to figure out what 2 barrels we're going to pick. Was Trenton going to get his barrel 45?
What's yours?
Looks like you're putting a,
I would go with 89
never mind.
and 62.
Carlos?
89 and 101.
Right. Let's bring it back down, right?
What did you have?
You should have been a lawyer. Verse 10.
We've been talking so much, I don't remember. To be honest with you.
So is judge because you're a judge?
These were my two favorite. These were my two favorite out of the band. Unlike Carlos, I did like 62.
Yeah. That's my third.
I did like that one as well.
I feel like that's going to be
I think for me, 89 would be in the middle, sure.
Well, there are three that are really good, actually. Yeah. Very good. There are three that are really good.
David Stone.
Yeah. Solid. TCU or PCU?
PCO. He's trying to get it.
I like 101 and 62.
The 101's really good.
101's really good. There are three that are really good. I mean,
89, 101, and 62.
yeah.
I know you love those ones.
Yeah.
What's a blue there? What do you sucko?
I was 89, 62, 101. I just had 101 again. It had a little bit more of an astringency at the tail end.
So you picked the same top three as me? Yeah. What happened to 45? What happened to 45?
45 is just
I
not.
kicked that out once. I knew everybody else didn't like it.
Easily susceptible peer pressure.
45 got kicked out.
I don't drink it, really enjoy it.
That's how easy it's done.
Spice it out.
Shit, how can you possibly like that? Oh, I don't like that anymore.
That's going to be the whole news scandal from SLB. Now they do things. They flip quarters, for God's sake.
She made it to the airport station.
But all the
Hey, Kevin, did you think it was going to be this laid back in a pick?
No.
No.
But I'm loving this.
It is.
I'm loving this. It's laid back. It's fun.
This laid back in a barrel.
No.
What did you expect? We do.
I really didn't have expectations.
I did.
But this blew away anything I thought it would. It's awesome. I can't thank you enough for having it.
What were your two?
89 and 62.
You can't beat it, honestly.
I could easily go. 62 is.
Because the ride shines from 62.
That's true. He's a businessman.
Businessman.
Oh, 2 weeks.
The rise shines through in every single one except for 89.
Right.
89 is the one that the ride doesn't shine through.
Yeah.
He's a businessman. I'm this guy.
Okay, talk.
And I look good.
Yeah, you look good.
Damn straight. Damn straight.
Trent went with your bottles, your barrels.
He did?
Yeah. He told me I said 89 and 62.
Nice.
Which it's first and third for me.
Yes.
That's fine. Like
I'm the same age.
I'm only gonna be able to buy one bottle. I'm gonna buy 89. Let me tell you right now.
We should buy one each of each bottle so we can share.
So I'm gonna buy 89.
I'll buy 62.
All right. So I hope you guys like that. You know, after this, another thing. So Sagamore. So after we did a pick in that bar we were at, we got some free cocktails. We got to try different pours of different ryes and whiskeys they had there. They gave you either a free shirt or hat, which awesome. I like free stuff. Why not? But then, so that was Sagamore. So we were there for a little bit longer. Then we met up later at the Elk Room for dinner and some pours. So I had some fancy pours. So Kevin never had a Pappy in his life, and they had a Michter's 20, a Pappy's 20, and a Heaven Hill 19. Now, I've never had a Michter's 20 in my life. Now, you guys know that I had the chance to buy a Michter's 20, but I decided to go with the Pappy 20 so I could donate to SLB's Riley's charity later on this year. But I never tried a Michter's 20, and Trenton loves it. It's, I think, one of his top bottles. So I was like, well, this is the first time I was ever going to see it. So it was $400 for a 2-ounce pour. Yes, expensive, but the bottle itself is $1,400 MSRP, around there at least. That's what I would have bought it for if I chose it. So not a cheap bottle. And I was splitting that with Kevin. So I was basically doing 200s for an ounce. So we had it. We both didn't really like it. So we both thought it was overly oaked and just not that good. And it's very depressing when you spend that kind of money on a bottle. And I even like was giving it to Trent. I was like, try it, tell me, but he wasn't drinking. So I was like, okay, you can't even tell me if this is good to you. So, but then we had the Pappy 20, and I got that as that was I think like 140 for 2 ounces, 140, 170. I'll pop it on the screen because I know I took a picture of the menu, so you guys will see whatever it was. Either way, we got 2 ounce sample of that, 1 ounce for Kevin, 1 ounce for me. I was a gift to Kevin because he never had Pappy 20. The Pappy 20, way better. At least for me and Kevin, we both like the Pappy 20 better. We both liked that. So then the Heaven Hill 19 we did because I already had a pour of that. I had one of that in Vegas, $70 for 2 ounces there at that whiskey liquor up bar the best whiskey place in Vegas. But Kevin never had it, so like, oh, I'll have another pour. But I think that was like 130, so more than the Vegas one, but it is what it is. And we thought even that was better than the Michter's 20, so I don't know. If I ever see the Michter's 20 again for maybe cheaper, I'll definitely try it again just to kind of see, but you know, do you always trust bar pours? I don't know, but the Elk Room in Baltimore was a pretty cool place. That they had a good selection, decent prices. The food was good. I actually didn't eat there. Everyone else ate though. By the time I wanted to eat, the kitchen was closed, so blah. I stayed there with my buddy Scott. He was there all night with his wife was there, so we just kept drinking. So they had I think an E.H. Taylor pick, and I think that's what I basically started just drinking that. Much, much cheaper. So I hope you guys enjoyed the behind the scenes of a pick with SLB. Hopefully I don't get like a nasty message from Kurt or Trez like you're not supposed to put that in or whatever. But I try to be good. I try to not to put anything provocative. No. But the thing is, like, a lot of people ask me, like, how are Kurt and Trenton in real life versus how they appear on YouTube? And I always tell them, they are just like that. Kurt is the most humble, laid back, like fatherly figure, just like he comes across on YouTube. It's very genuine. Trenton is a nutcase, like he comes out in the videos, you know. If anything, he's more reserved in real life. And I think that's more because, you know, he's more of an introvert. So like when he's around people, he's a little bit more laid back. On the videos, it's just him and his dad. But yeah, they are very genuine. They're the nicest people. Kurt's one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life, you know. So as you can see, I swore fun of him. I was like, whoopsie. So hope you guys enjoyed that. You know, comment stuff down below. If there's any questions you guys have, I'll try to answer it as much as I can. So don't do nothing stupid. And if you do, don't get caught. Bye.